Going? All right, we're going. Hello, my name is Jessica Voller, and this guy right here is Righteous. He's my horse. The little chestnut is Bo. This is my husband's horse. And then there's a bunch of new horses in the background. They are not ours. They just moved here. What brought me here was I had Righteous, and for the last five and a half years, I've really searched for something to help us reconnect, or to connect in the first place. I knew about 3 months in that his skill level was way above mine. I had trained horses in the past and even rehabbed some, but he needed much more. And the barn we had him at, she said she had rehabbed horses in the past, so I figured she would help me, but he's just different. He's not as easy as some. And so I've been looking a lot for different stuff. A friend of mine sent me a video on YouTube of horses, and I went to watch the video, and I saw the little intro for this, and I just watched all of that, and then I watched the 1.5-hour video, and then I was just hooked. I decided I had to take the class, and for the last 7 days I've been taking the Breaking Bounds class. Here comes Bo. He can come over and help.
Camera tastes good.
The camera is delicious. And I don't remember what else I'm supposed to talk about, so I'll have to open up my phone. He's not biting me. He's just resting my fingers in his teeth, which sounds like biting, but it's not. Introduce your horse. Share a little bit about their identity. Okay, so Righteous, I got him at 4.5. I think he's 10 now. His identity is very high-spirited. He loves to get out and move and show off. He's a little bit of a combination of Paulette's horses. He's quite athletic. He's very, very athletic. He could pretty much do anything that he put his mind to. He likes to go. He really likes running and feeling beautiful in his own body and being in control. One of the things that I've put together over the last, maybe even 12 hours is that when I got him, he was pretty disconnected from his body. His mind and his body were pretty disconnected. Yawn! And I remember the first time, he's an Arab, and he never looked very Araby to me. I remember the first time that I was like, wow, you're an Arab. Like, you're really pretty. And everybody looked at me like I was silly because they thought, well, duh, he's an Arab. But to me, he never looked right. He always looked kind of, I don't know, sad, gloomy maybe. So I'm really happy over the last several years that he has really come into his own a lot more. We have a long way to go, but there we are with that. Let's see what my questions are. Of course, I lost it on my phone. That makes sense. Share the mission statement you've created over the past week. So I don't know if I was supposed to do all of them, all 6, like read them all, but I think day 2 is a really good one. They all kind of say sort of the same thing, but to be heard, listened to, accepted, loved, engaged, empowered, to be confident and non-judgmental, right? I don't want to judge him. He is who he is, and I think that he is perfect. I suppose today I had a kind of a revelation at work where I'm kind of supposed to be running the job, but somebody else is running it, and I feel a little bit stepped on, and it's kind of a partnership and kind of not. And I'm told that I'm an equal, and I'm told that I have a voice and an opinion, and that I get to be in charge of stuff. But when push comes to shove, I'm really not. Hello, you got a booger. And I kind of was thinking today, that must be how he feels a lot of the time, is that I keep telling him he's my equal, he's my partner, I want to listen, I want to be friends, but then when push comes to shove, I really don't listen. And I don't think I have a good role model to show me what that looks like, either with people or with animals. So I'm sort of just making it up as I go and doing the best that I can. And I think that's a little sad because I don't think he deserves that. He deserves a lot more than that. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's kind of my mission statement, is I just want to actually be part of his herd. I want to follow through on the promises that I've made him over the last 5 years. I'm tired of falling short. Oh, wow. Another thing that I'd really like to work on, this is probably not in the mission statements, is how do I stand my ground? So like if he gets pushy into my space or kind of mean or demanding, what do I do? You know, how do I say no to him? Because he says no to me all the time, but I'm not really sure how to say no to him or to tell him this is not okay with me, right? How? Hey, those are my sunglasses. Can I have those? That would be something that I really want to work on, as I'm not sure how to do that. And I don't know, is there more? And then I think that's it. So that is Righteous and Bo, mostly Righteous, our little herd. I have a lot of stuff to work on, but I feel pretty good. I'm feeling better every day, and I'm really excited to see where this all leads and to actually follow through with doing the stuff that I've said and wanted to do, and trusting myself a lot more, because I think I've always known the answers. I just get lost in other people's thoughts or decisions or worrying about stuff, and I need to let that go. All right.